welcome. I am Tristan Hope with the Chisholm Trail Extension District here in Marion County. And today I am with Erin Hine from the Marion County Health Department. Hello, Erin.
Hello.
And welcome. So we are today going to be talking a little bit about bike safety. And Erin, I came across this pretty alarming statistic that I want to read to you. More children ages 5 to 14 are seen in the emergency rooms for injuries related to biking than any other sport.
Yes, that is correct, especially during the summer months and the nicer months during the school year where kids are out riding their bike to school more, and in the summer to summer activities. The emergency rooms do see an increase in bicycle-related accidents in children. One other statistic is if you wear a helmet, you can actually decrease your risk of having a major head injury by 88%, which that's huge.
That is huge. That's a pretty good statistic. If you wear a helmet, you can decrease that by 88%. Wow.
Yeah. The other alarming thing is even with an 88% decrease in your risk, still only about 45% of children under the age of 14 are wearing a bike helmet.
Man. So what are some suggestions that you have for parents to put on that helmet and make sure they're attaching it safely to the child?
Yes, it is absolutely important that your kids are wearing the helmet properly. That's what's going to help protect them in the event of a bike accident while they're riding. Here's a little video clip we have of how to wear your helmet properly.
Position the helmet on your head. Look up and you should see the bottom rim of the helmet. The helmet should be 1 to 2 finger widths above the eyebrows. Make sure the straps of the helmet form a V under your ears when they're buckled. The strap should be snug but comfortable. Open your mouth as wide as you can. Do you feel the helmet tug on your head? If not, tighten those straps and make sure the buckle is flat against your skin.
Thank you for that video clip, Erin. I think that's very helpful when looking at attaching the helmet to a child's head.
You're welcome. I just want to touch on, it's important to not only have your child wear a helmet while they are bike riding, but it's also important to have them wear a helmet when they're doing other wheeled activities, such as skateboarding or rollerblading, anything like that. It's important to have that helmet on to protect your head. We are teaching our children to follow the rules of the road, but we're also teaching them by example. So we're following those rules too. We're stopping at stop signs, we're riding on the right side of the road. And one thing that we like to teach our kids too is when they're riding on the right side of the road, they're riding in a straight line. They're not weaving in and out. We want to make sure that they're riding in a straight line so there's no surprises to traffic as they pass. That's kind of when accidents can happen as well.
And Erin, I know there are certain hand signals for biking. Can you tell us a little bit about what those hand signals would be?
There are hand signals, and those are really important to use as a bike rider also. It lets the vehicles around you know what your intentions are and which direction you're going. Here we have a couple video clips on how to use your hand signals.
Examples of using those hand signals. I think it's important for drivers to also know the importance of each hand signal and what that signal is going to mean for the biker.
Absolutely. A couple other tips are, if your child is riding at night, we highly recommend that they are riding at night with an adult, along with having lights on their bike so they are easily seen by vehicles passing by.
That's a great tip. Thank you, Erin. A few of the activities or exercises you can do with your child to help them practice these biking safety tips is playing fun games with them while they're on their bike. So one example that I like to give is just playing a red light, green light. And this could even be with young children, such as your preschooler, all the way up to your second or third grader. So what they would do is first start out on their bike, and then you would holler out red light, they would be stopping, and then you change it to green light, and then they're pedaling or going. When you shout out red light again, the child has to immediately brake or immediately stop. This is going to give them opportunities to practice stopping whenever there's a sudden time that they need to use those brakes. For older kiddos, you can actually set up obstacle courses. This can be with any items that you can find around your house, such as rocks on the ground. It could be sticks. It could be having your cars where you have to brake for them. But giving them an opportunity to practice stopping and weaving around different objects is a great way to practice those safety tips.
Thank you, Tristan. Those are great ideas on how you can teach bike safety to your kids. I just want to say thank you for joining us for this little video on bike safety. If you do not have a helmet, or if your child is in need of a new helmet because their current one does not fit properly, we do have some available at the Marion County Health Department. Please, before you come, call ahead to schedule an appointment with us and make sure your child is present. You can call us at 620-382-2550. Thank you for joining.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.